Hey Tony, how are you? This is John. Okay, yeah, so appreciate the call. Hope all is well at your company. So, Tony, first of all, just to give you an idea of what's going to be happening, it's going to be about a 15-minute call, and we're going to really look at two things. We're going to look at a service summary of UPS, and then we're going to do some pricing, check out a couple prices, and then we'll see if it's something you like. Okay, so to start out, Tony, I'm going to have you go to a website called Join Me, which you may have heard of. It's join.me. Okay, that's it. It's not a website necessarily. It's not a www. So join.me/Platinum USA. Okay, so see if you can go to that for me. Okay, and this I'm going to share my screen with you and show you all the brochures basically. Okay, so just make sure you can get on that join.me/Platinum USA. Okay. And okay, so if you're in, let me know if you can see. Are you able to see this guy Dan? He's one of our colleagues. Okay, you should be able to see him. You can. Okay, great, great. Okay, okay, and you can see that as well. Okay, great. Okay, so again, that's the outline. So before we start, let me go over what we've discussed in some of the other calls, and just confirm that all this data is okay. So it's Beijing Company, Main Street, Schenectady, New York. Okay, you guys are doing about 23,000 in FedEx volume, and insurance is not an issue. Most of your shipments are within the 10 pounds or less. Going to commercial, meaning businesses. You guys are using FedEx Ship Manager. Okay. Currently, I guess we talked about, Tony, your pickup is at 3 p.m., but you'd like to have a 4 p.m. pickup from UPS, which is fine. And you have the warehouse, you have your location and the warehouse, okay? So, and you have two accounts that we need to set up, okay? And so, yeah. So does that clear up everything? Okay, good. Okay, so that's all good there. All right. So, and it's going to be about a savings of about 3,600. So with your shipments that we discussed, it's going to be about 3,600 bucks a year. So let's jump into the brochure. Okay. So what we have here, Tony, we have, unit shipments in UPS, and one thing I touched on is in 2019, UPS did a $6.5 billion service enhancement, which is huge. And part of that, part of that package, if you will, is they've now passed UPS Ground is now guaranteed, or your money back. Okay, so that's a really cool thing. You can see some of the data here. I won't really go into that, but you can. The point being is they put a lot of money into putting UPS on the next platform, if you will. So UPS, its company is kind of three prongs, if you will. One, as you know, the retail store. That's a franchise network of people walking in and dropping off a package here and there. Okay, and nice company, but it's kind of a walk-in retail business. Then you have UPS Enterprise business. That is comprised of companies that are doing in the neighborhood of 500,000 and greater, million, 200 million bucks in spending a year. Of course, those are the big, Fortune 500 companies, IBM, etc. And then we have in between that sits you guys, you, small to medium-sized businesses. And that's where they've partnered with Unishippers franchise network to sell and work with those groups of shippers. And that's who we are. Now you indicated insurance is not really an issue. They do have it, so I'm just going to, move ahead with that. Um, Now, you can, of course, be on a daily pickup, which is what we encourage, and you get one driver. So if you have express shipments and ground shipments, that driver can accommodate all those shipments. So unlike FedEx, it has the sort of split between express driver and shipments and ground network and ground shipments. Okay, so we have all in one. We have something called the pricing analysis, which basically we're going to, if we need be, we can take some invoices and get a price analysis for you. But we've really covered all that. And when you get started with us, we're going to do an analysis of your first invoice, which Jackie in our office does that. Nice, really nice lady. And she'll go over that with you. Okay. So essentially you'll have a 30-day trial with UPS. Driver will stop in every day. And for 30 days, you can, we encourage you to take your FedEx shipments and move as many as you can over to UPS, at least some of them. And over time, you can migrate all of those over to UPS. You don't necessarily have to stop your FedEx pickup just this moment. And, again, for your first shipment, Jackie, again, will do the tutorial, going over our Express Manager program and just really sharing some tips and shortcuts. That's it. It's pretty simple system, just like any program you might use to book a flight, a plane ticket, same thing. And of course, the first invoice review. So that's the service summary. Let's jump over for a second. And Tony, if you can, I'm going to wait here, work on something for a second, just fill out the assessment form. See if you can run and grab a couple of invoices for me, FedEx invoices. Okay, while I finish up this one form. Okay, great. All right, good to see you back. You have a couple. So this is the website, of course. This is one of our colleagues, Dan. And here, what we can do is, this is a nice, simple pricing platform model, and we can plug in and do a couple shipments for you. Okay? So, your zip code is 12305, okay? And let's see your first shipment. Where did that go? Okay. 12524, that was 4 pounds, okay, and it was, okay, so let's grab a quote here, okay, and as you can see, Tony, it's listing all the service levels, and here's your ground price, okay, that was $15. What did you get? Okay, awesome, $17.50. Okay, let's do another. Okay. Okay, that one is $12.90. Yours is $14.80. Okay, so a couple bucks there. Let's get one more. Okay, okay. Click. Okay, that's 16 even. Yours is 20. Wow. Okay, so $4. Okay, awesome. Okay, so across the board, we're saving you $3 or $4 a piece. So that, as we noted on the assessment, that's going to equate to your $3,600 savings per year. That's your bottom line, Tony. That's awesome. Um, so really, just to sort of wrap up here, um, you know, we've got the server, we've got the UPS. Um, we've got the UPS service here. The driver's going to stop in every day. Um, we want you to try us for 30 days, okay, and move those shipments over to us. And um, what's it? Yep, yeah. 30 days, okay. That's correct. Yeah, so you're going to try us for 30 days. We're going to set you up with Jackie's going to walk you through our tutorial and give you the first invoice review. And that's, and we will do our best to make this a real simple transaction. And so we're going to set you up with the tutorial next Wednesday, okay? Jackie will contact you. It'll be 15 minutes, and she will just run over some shortcuts, process a shipment for you, and you'll be on your way. Okay? So does that sound like a good program? Great. Okay. So I look forward to working with you, and we will be sure that this is going to be a nice, smooth transition. So, Tony, thank you for your time, and we'll speak soon.